Gathered here today, not to mourn, but to celebrate the life of my guinea pig, Winnie. Winnie may not have been a human being, but she taught me a lot of life lessons. She taught me the power of love, the responsibility of taking care of a living thing, and patience. I will never forget how adorable Winnie was. White and black, a little pudgy, you could say. She was full of youth, but a handful to take care of. When I first got Winnie, I didn't really know how our relationship was going to be. She screamed at me, and I would feed her. She was everywhere, and I would have to go around and pick it all up. She somehow escaped her cage on multiple occasions and would have me running around the house frantically, like a chicken with my head cut off. She would run on her wheel all night, and the sound the wheel made. Oh, the sound. It made me want to punch my head through a wall. It was a very one-sided relationship to the start, if you ask me. But as time went on, Wendy revealed her loving side. She would sit in my lap when I was having a bad day. She would listen to all of my problems, listen to me rant and rave about how the day was. When I was bored, I would stare at her. She would stare back at me. But the thing I admired most about Winnie was that she was a fighter. The amount of times my little sister accidentally sat on her and almost squished poor Winnie's guts out, or dropping her from high heights, or dangling in the air by her ears was laughable. But Winnie always managed to be okay. Not only did Winnie have to navigate the wrath of my younger sister, but my dog as well. My dog always had an eye out for poor Winnie. Whenever there was a moment to try to chase her down or eat her, she would take she took many of my dog's attempted kills. She was tossed about, but Winnie always managed to be okay. Until one day, Winnie's love ran out. Unfortunately, my dog Daisy got the best of Winnie. After escaping my little sister's grasp while playing outside in a toy car, Winnie ran under our deck outside. And boom, mass chaos ensued. My dog ran under the deck as well. We began to stop Daisy from going under the deck before she did. But those two were under there for hours and hours until poor Winnie's life was no longer. Winnie took her final breath on October 3rd, 2015. I will, I will never forget how annoyed she made me feel, but love her at the same time. How fluffy and fun she was to cuddle. How adorable, how full of energy she was. And as I say goodbye to my forever furry friend, I just want to say there's no one besides her that I would rather go back, that I would wish I could go back and pick up their poop for just one more day. May you rest in peace.